Ronaldinho's story begins in Porto Alegre, Brazil, where a young boy named Ronaldo de Assis Moreira was born on March 21, 1980. From an early age, football was more than just a game for him. It was a way of life. Growing up in a football-loving family, Ronaldinho was surrounded by the sport. His father, João, worked as a shipyard worker and also played football, while his older brother Roberto became an important influence in his career. Ronaldinho's childhood was not filled with wealth, but his family gave him something priceless: freedom to dream. He spent countless hours playing football in the streets and small pitches, developing the incredible close control and creativity that would later make him famous. Even as a child, he played with a huge smile on his face. He wasn't simply interested in scoring goals. He wanted to entertain people. One of the biggest moments of his childhood came when he was just 13 years old. In a youth match, Ronaldinho reportedly scored all the goals as his team won, 23-0. That performance attracted attention and showed that this young Brazilian had something special. His nickname, Ronaldinho, meaning Little Ronaldo, began to follow him as he developed through the youth system of Grêmio. Unlike many young players who focused only on physical strength, Ronaldinho relied on imagination, technique, and unpredictable movements. He could dribble past defenders, perform tricks, and create chances that seemed impossible. His breakthrough came with Grêmio, where he made his senior debut in 1998. Very quickly, Brazilian fans realized they were watching a unique talent. Ronaldinho's performances earned him a place in Brazil's national team, and in 1999, he helped Brazil win the Copa America. But his biggest test was still ahead. The world was beginning to notice the smiling magician from Brazil, and European clubs were preparing to fight for his signature. Ronaldinho had started with simple dreams on the streets of Porto Alegre. Now he was standing at the beginning of a journey that would eventually take him to the biggest stadiums in the world.
After making his name with Grêmio, Ronaldinho was ready for the biggest challenge of his young career: Europe. In 2001, he joined Paris Saint-Germain, hoping to prove that his Brazilian magic could work on the world stage. His time in France was full of exciting moments, although it was also surrounded by disagreements with the club. Ronaldinho's talent was obvious, and his incredible dribbling, creativity, and unpredictable style quickly attracted worldwide attention. His biggest breakthrough came in the 2002 FIFA World Cup with Brazil. Ronaldinho was part of a legendary attacking trio alongside Ronaldo and Rivaldo. During the tournament, he produced one of the most unforgettable goals of his career against England. He sent a long-range free kick over goalkeeper David Seaman, and the ball dropped into the net in spectacular fashion. Brazil eventually won the World Cup, giving Ronaldinho his first major international title. In 2003, Ronaldinho made a move that changed his career forever. He joined FC Barcelona. At the time, Barcelona were searching for a new superstar who could bring excitement and success back to the club. Ronaldinho immediately became the center of attention. At Barcelona, his football reached another level. He could control the ball as if it were attached to his feet. Defenders struggled to predict whether he would pass, shoot, or suddenly perform a skill and disappear past them. His famous step-overs, elásticos no-look passes, and incredible first touch made him one of the most entertaining players in football. In the 2004-05 season, Ronaldinho helped Barcelona win La Liga and awarded the FIFA World Player of the Year, but the following season would be even more special. He led Barcelona to another league title and played a major role in their Champions League triumph in 2006. One of his most iconic performances came against Real Madrid at the Santiago Bernabeu. Ronaldinho scored twice and completely dominated the game. His performance was so brilliant that even some Real Madrid supporters stood up and applauded him. It was a rare moment that showed just how extraordinary he had become. Ronaldinho was no longer simply a talented Brazilian youngster. He had become a global superstar, and at the peak of his career, the football world seemed to belong to him. After conquering Europe with Barcelona, Ronaldinho's career began to enter a different phase. His performances were no longer as consistent as they had been during his peak, but his talent remained undeniable. In 2008, he left Barcelona and joined AC Milan, one of Italy's biggest clubs. Fans expected him to bring his creativity and experience to the team, and although he produced some memorable performances, he struggled to maintain the extraordinary level he had shown in Spain. Despite the ups and downs, Ronaldinho continued to enjoy football. He later returned to Brazil, where he played for Flamengo, Atlético Mineiro, and Fluminense. At Atlético Mineiro, he experienced another remarkable chapter. In 2013, he helped the club win the Copa Libertadores, the most prestigious club competition in South America. Ronaldinho was named the tournament's best player, proving that even after leaving his absolute prime, he could still create magical moments. His international career was equally special. Ronaldinho had already helped Brazil win the 2002 FIFA World Cup, playing alongside stars such as Ronaldo, Rivaldo, and Cafu. His famous long-range free kick against England became one of the tournament's unforgettable moments. With his unique style, Ronaldinho represented a generation of Brazilian football built around creativity, confidence, and joy. Eventually, Ronaldinho retired from professional football, but retirement could not erase what he had given to the game. His smile, incredible dribbling, no-look passes, elásticos, free kicks, and unbelievable goals made him one of football's most entertaining players ever. Ronaldinho's story is more than a story about trophies. It is the story of a boy from Brazil who played football with happiness and turned that happiness into greatness. He reminded millions of fans that football is not only about winning, it is also about imagination, freedom, and having fun. Even today, young players watch Ronaldinho's videos and try to copy his skills. His legacy continues through the streets, stadiums, and football academies around the world. Ronaldinho may have left professional football, but the magic he created on the pitch will never disappear.